Today we're diving into the world of budgeting and how you can manage your finance like a pro. Making a budget is so crucial for hitting your financial goals, whether it be making a big purchase or saving for retirement or even just saving up for a holiday. Alrighty, let's actually kick this off by actually talking about why budgeting is important. Making a budget is going to help you track your expenses. It's also going to control your spending, and ultimately it's going to make you reach your financial goals. It's essentially like a roadmap for your money because it's going to guide you to your destination and your goal. Alrighty, let's actually explore some possible budgeting methods that are going to suit you. Alrighty, let's talk about the first common budgeting method. This is called the 50-30-20 rule. Now, for your 50% of your income, you're actually going to want to spend that on your needs. 30% of your income, you're allowed to spend that on your wants, and the 20% is where you're going to put that in your savings. I personally think this is a really good budget for beginners because it still allows you to spend money on your wants and it doesn't restrict you too much, and it's not going to intimidate too many beginner budgeters. Or on the other side, you can do a zero-based budgeting method, and essentially for every amount of money that comes into your account, you're going to know exactly where that money is going to go and the purpose it has. That is definitely a more aggressive budgeting option. However, just find an option that works for you and that you can follow it through and be consistent with. Now let's dive into some practical tips on how you can level up your budgeting game. Firstly, start by tracking your expenses and understanding where your money is actually going. Tracking your money and seeing where it's going is so important because it's actually going to make you realize what your spending behaviors are and what you do need to do to change them. And if you can understand your spending behavior, this is going to ultimately make it so much easier to hit your financial goals for whatever you are saving for. Another tip for when you are making your budget is definitely have a goal of what you're trying to reach. Because if you have a budget with no end goal, you're not going to follow through and you're not going to do your budget. My last tip for your budget, once you've actually made your budget, what you're going to do is you're going to want to review it every now and then. This is because income and expenses can change and differ over time, so it's important to do this so you can actually still maintain a good overall budget to hit your financial goals. And if this is your first time budgeting, there are lots of online tools and apps that you can use to your advantage. I've personally in the past used Mint and YNAB to help me actually make my first budget. But at the end of the day, find a tool that personally works for you and your goals. As we wrap up, I just want you to remember that budgeting and developing the skills to follow through with a budget takes time. Ultimately, just remember to be patient, disciplined, and you will watch your financial future transform. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.